You know, there are some amazing people who've basically said you have to know the past in order to understand the future. Carl Sagan famously said you have to know the past to understand the present. Euripides said, "Whoso neglects learning in his youth loses the past and is dead for the future." Confucius said, "Study the past if you would define the future." As I understand it, much of your film, America, coming out all over the country July 2nd, and it's all available at MikeOnline.com. Much of the movie is dedicated to America's past, right, and important historical figures. Tell us why that's so important.
The reason the past is important here is that the past is used politically as, I want to call it, a shaming device. Right. So traditionally people feel proud about America because they feel America has had a very positive role in the world. But there's a systematic movement in our schools and colleges, and it now begins at a very young age, basically to teach young people to detest America. And the way this happens is that the left gives them a very selective view of American history, leaving about half of it out. And so young people, if you ask them, well, tell us about American history, they basically go, well, there was this evil Christopher Columbus, and he came and took the land from the Indians. And then there were the hypocritical American founders who said all men are created equal but had slaves and allowed slavery to continue. And then nothing was really going well at all until the 1960s when wonderful things began to happen for the first time. And that's all the history that they know. Right. So if you were to say to these same young people, well, have you heard of the First Great Awakening, a religious revival in America, or the Second Great Awakening, which produced the temperance movement and abolitionism? Well, they've never heard of any of that. And so the point I'm making here is that history isn't just history. It is used politically to shame people about their country, and there's a political agenda behind that. If somebody wants to shake you down, Mike, if somebody wants to take your money, it really helps for them to put you up against the wall and make you feel bad, make you feel like you owe them something. Mm-hmm. And part of what's going on here is a big argument, and we take this head-on in my book, we take it head-on in the film, that the wealth of America is based on theft, that the wealth of America has been stolen from the Native Indians, stolen from African Americans, stolen from Mexico, and capitalism is a form of theft. This is the moral core of Obamaism, and we want to refute it and challenge it head on.
Dinesh D'Souza is with us. He's the director, co-producer of the new movie, America, Imagine the World Without Her. It opens July 2nd in 1,000 theaters or more. Go to MikeOnline.com. Click on the America, the movie banner to demand the movie be shown in your community. I just signed up about a half hour ago. You can do the same thing. Dinesh's book is also coming out Monday, America, Imagine a World Without Her. Just some exciting things coming from the brilliant mind of this man who was former policy analyst in the Reagan White House.